Yeah. Hi everyone. Welcome back. So guys, as part of the previous session, we have seen some examples related to the Allure reports, right? So what additionally I want to do right now is, as we are capturing that particular Allure reports, basically, I want to generate a screenshot on top of that particular report. If you remember, as part of the previous sessions, we have already seen how exactly you can capture a report using a screenshot using an Allure reports. This is the line. So just copy this line, come back to the latest code, just put it inside the expect. Okay, just put it inside the expect. And now let me try to run this particular one. Okay, so prior to that, I was just deleting the content, whatever we have, the JSON files for the better visibility. I'm just trying to execute. So this is the line allure.attach get screenshot as a PNG. I'm giving a name as that particular file that as an image one, and the attachment type is going to be the PNG. That's what we have a clearly specified. Okay, and now this time it got a fail in a shorter duration. The reason is earlier, as part of this implicit wait, it was going to be 50 seconds. I changed it to 5, hence the execution it's just completing in a faster duration itself. Now let me generate these allure serve reports. Basically, if you see here, it's showing that. Okay, let us have a look into that. See, basically, of course, the script will fail, and here is the image one. Okay, image one is the screenshot. Ideally, giving these names as an image one, image two is not such a meaningful way. So I wanna give a name based on my timestamp so that it won't change or it won't override any existing files in future. If you remember, while handling the iOS date picker, we have generated a tomorrow's date using a date timestamp. Okay, so the same way here also, today is equal to from the date time I'm getting a now. Okay, I was just getting this particular now, and then so we need to convert it into a string, basically the string of. So here I wanna get the year first. Okay, I want to get the year first. On top of that particular year, I want to get the current month. And on top of that particular month, I want to get the date. And after that, okay, after that, I want to get the hours. I want to get the minutes. I want to get the seconds, hours, minutes, and seconds. If you remember, we have a seen W3 schools example where we were generating that the same information it's being capturing. So here, what I am doing right now here is, okay, um, screenshot name is equal to screenshot plus this particular chunk. Okay, screenshot plus this particular chunk. So here, wherever the image one is there, replace it with this particular one. Okay, I just captured this information and delete the reports content. So why are we deleting this particular reports means just for our readability in a better way so that it won't have a duplicate reports in that. So the report will be displaying as in an appropriate way. That's the reason I was just deleting it. Now this time once the execution got completed, okay, once the execution got completed, so we will be looking at that particular report. So here, then look into this particular report, and here this is the test case, and here as part of this, if you see right now, the screenshot, the year, the month, the day, hours, minutes, and seconds, the complete timestamp got generated. So this is the way how exactly you are generating a dynamic report. Okay, this is the way how exactly we can generate a dynamic report. And we can also use in a further way that whichever the function that it is being executing, okay, whichever the function that it's being executing, we can get that particular function name as well. So here I'm using who am I method basically. This method is returning. Okay, this who am I is gonna return that inspect dot the stack, and this stack of index 1 of index 3. Ideally, whenever you use this particular one, right, automatically whichever the function you are using, it's gonna call that particular one. As we are on the same class right now, so what I am doing is self dot who am I, and I'm just adding an append here. Okay, and I was just adding an append here. That's it, guys. So self dot who am I, and it's gonna execute. So this function name is a test app launch. Okay, this function name is gonna be the test app launch. So again, let me delete these reports. Okay, let me delete these reports and let me execute it from the terminal. See, the script will execute and of course it should fail. And as and when you generated that particular report, it will be generating that instance. Okay, as and when it executed, it will be generating that instance. Fine. So let it execute. And after the execution got completed, as the failure got logged in here in this particular editor. Now I'm just generating this particular report, allure serve. So it's gonna generate this particular report. And this time, if you observe, the test name is gonna be the function name followed by a date. So this is the way how exactly you can generate it in a dynamic in nature. Okay, this is the way how exactly we can generate it in a dynamic in nature. Perfectly all right. And on top of these things, the next thing here is in the select alert. So if you look at the report, basically it's not showing as a failed counter here, right? So in order to get that particular failed, there should be an assertion. Okay, there should be an assertion in your program, then only it will be executing. So that's the reason. So here I'm using assert false. So mandatorily, I just want to end up with this particular chunk. Okay, mandatory, it should show up an exception. So there is a no issue in the code. It will be performing the operations on that particular chunk. Okay, it will be performing operations on that particular alerts. And on top of it, as the assert fail encounters, it should fail it, and the report is being generating, and the failure along with the screenshot, it's gonna show up. Okay, and now I'm generating the report right now, and if you have a look into that, this time it got a fail, and it's stating that okay, as we added an assertion, it's clearly showing as a failed, and this is the screenshot that it got a captured. So this is the way how exactly we can create a test script along with, you are validating this particular chunk, which is of the capturing of screenshots. Okay, perfectly all right. See you again in the next session. Thank you.